All the energy is being dropped now. Anyways, I got 3 days. I got a resource booster for 3 days, guys. With these, I'm gonna be going after some orphan cells. Well, that's good. Borrow here, yeah. You can buy one at Borrow Katir's that trader that comes around every once in a while. He's at Mercury right now, and you can go to Mercury and the Mercury Relay and purchase a 3-day booster for, I think it's like, what is it, 400 or 500 ducats fed? It's 500 ducats for a 3-day booster. A 3-day resource booster for 500 ducats. Good, man. Every time you hit them with that ability, they're dropping freaking energy. Yep, pick up that energy and hit them again with it. Come on, you guys. Kids are excited about something. Oh my god. Well, she needs to keep working on it. She needs to keep working on it. It's funny if adults act, if grown people, if grown adults acted like that, they would be questioned. Are you okay, buddy? Do you need to talk to someone about your problems? It's like, you know, if kids have. Well, yeah, but if you're like out in public making those kind of noises, people probably look at you weird and like. He needs to be in a rubber room with a special jacket.
Unless you can handle the enemy.
Stay in this time, guys. We don't need that fucking evil hoodie ninja fucker. Yeah, we don't.
Continue to defend. Be rewarded for your bravery.
Come on.
Exactly. Stay for 5 waves, then he backs out. Really? Like you're dying. Big buddy. Hey, babe, I just wanted to ask you something. You still have my phone number here, right? I just want to make sure you have it. Okay, I just want to make sure you got it. That way, when you do get here by bus, all you need to do, what you'll do is you'll call me. I want you to keep in touch with me and keep, call me when you can on your trip. That way I know where you're at, and I know how long it's going to take before you'll be here. Exactly. Brutus, my people of Brutus is tearing up too. Pretty much. That's what those meteors do. That's what them meteors do. Holy smithereens. Put that rifle slash damage, extra rifle slash damage on my scourge. I think it's wicked now. I got you. Yep. Okay, what rank are you? You're 18? Okay, check your abilities and see if you have something called Rhino Skin. Do you have Iron Skin ability? If you have Iron Skin, okay. Okay, you got it on, okay. You shouldn't go down at all if you keep that Iron Skin on. Well, make sure the energy that you use, make sure you use it for Rhino Skin. Make sure it's just used for that. That way you keep enough energy on you where you know you'll be able to reactivate it if you have to. So if it goes down, if you notice that you're without your Iron Skin, you activate that immediately. You know how to do it? Yeah, you keep that Iron Skin up. As long as you keep that Iron Skin up, they can't frickin' touch your ass. They can't touch you. It's a frickin' tank. They can shoot at you all day long and they still won't kill you. As long as you keep that skin up. Yeah, my dad's got the dressing on I'm gonna have to go downstairs and check on supper here after this guys. I'm gonna have to go check on supper to see if it's done. So I'm probably alright. We'll finish these last two waves, 9 and 10, and then we'll do waves 9 and 10 and then we'll back out, guys. And if you can remember what those mods were that I had on my Rhino, if you want to go through and try to find some of those mods in the game, feel free to do that and apply those mods, because those are actually it's actually a really good Rhino build. The person who gave me that build, who did that build for me, was one of the founders of this game. Yeah. So he helped me, he kind of showed me how to... He did that one for me, and I think he did Wukong's build for me. And the reason he did those is because... I think he also did Excalibur builds for me too. But the reason he did those builds for me is because he just wanted to give me some idea of how to build certain Warframes. So, yeah, he just wanted to give me just kind of a starter. And then it kind of just grew from there because they've added new mods, or they've tweaked or buffed or nerfed certain mods. So I've had to adjust a little bit with the builds, because this game has actually come quite a long way from what it used to be. It's come a long way from what it used to be. What gets me is what I saw last night. I was so freaking pissed off at that shit. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, there was a guy on here on YouTube who was oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it fast enough to... Get that iron skin up, girl. What were you doing without it? Okay, yeah, that guy with the mask and the yeah, he's pretty tough. Okay, I got you, bud. This is wave 10, so it's to be expected. Okay, so, but there was a guy, before I back out of here, there was a guy, back out guys, there was a guy on frickin' YouTube, okay, he goes by the, I guess, he goes by the Tactical Potato is what he calls himself on YouTube. It's called Tactical Potato. And my message for the first 5-hour live stream I did today was really early in the morning. It started early in the morning, the sun was still down, and it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and it went until till the sun was up till morning. So it was like 5 hours, and the whole time I was running that broadcast, so occasionally I would interject and I would say something like, I would mention that people, okay, you got to understand something about this game. This game is 100%. It's free to download. It's free to play. You don't have to pay a single fucking dime for this game. You don't have to pay anything for this game to play this game and enjoy it. To play and enjoy this game, you don't have to pay anything. Now, people that play this game, and then if they have issues with it or they have complaints, they bitch about it. Okay. Well, you know what? It's 100% free to play and free to download. You haven't paid a fucking single dime into this fucking game. You have nothing invested. You don't have to invest anything in this fucking game. Okay? You don't have to. It's a choice. You can opt out. It's cool. It's fun. Or you can. You can pay to get the platinum and rush the builds and get the warframes or the ships faster. You can do that. That's fine. If you want to spend money on this game, you can do that. It's an option. But you don't have to. You really don't have to. So when it comes down to it, you really ain't got nothing to bitch about. They're providing you with free fucking content on the fucking online to play this game. Okay? It's 100% free. You don't have to fucking pay anything into this game. So don't fucking bitch about it. That was my whole thing. Because I heard this guy freaking Tactic Potato talking about, he was talking about how he was just criticizing the fucking game, the new download that they just added. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You ain't got no fucking room to talk about any of this shit. What's up, Incognito? So, yeah, the person who was doing that, they got no freaking right to bitch. They don't have to pay for this at all. It's just one of those things. You don't have to pay for it. So you shouldn't bitch about if something goes wrong with it. You really ain't got no room to fucking bitch, because you didn't pay. I could understand if it was like this is the contrast. Okay, you have to contrast this game with games like Call of Duty or Fallout 76 or whatever the game is. Okay, whatever game is out there, new game that they've dropped, that they released, that some manufacturer put out there. Okay. Not right now. Shit. Not now. About to get off. About to jump off and get something to eat. But if people are, I can understand the gripes coming from people, or the criticisms, if they're actually paying money into a fucking game. Like if they pay money for Call of Duty, and then they have all kinds of glitches and shit with it. If they have a bunch of glitches on that Call of Duty, and you paid like 60, 70 bucks for it, yeah, you have room to gripe. You have every freaking right to bitch about it. Well, that's the thing. That's the problem. If it's a game like that you paid money into, if somebody pays money for a game and there are problems with it, then yes, you have every right to go on a platform like what I'm doing right now, the live stream, or anything else, and you have every right to bitch. If you paid money into it, you have every right to bitch. If you didn't pay anything for this fucking game, which from day one, this game was free to download and free to play. Okay? If you haven't paid anything into it, or you're just you're playing the game, you're building your warframes or your ships or whatever they are, and you're not paying anything into it to rush the builds or anything, you got no reason to bitch. None. Okay. Well, I love you, babe. Mwah. Yep. Alright. Okay, leave squad. Invite only. And I'm going to back out and go get something to eat if there's anything to eat downstairs.